I'm getting on here to share a dream that I had last night about Shiba Inu and Bitcoin. So um, I had I didn't know if it was a dream or not, but I asked the Lord to confirm to me if He wanted to make a video. So and He did through another person. So in the dream, all I can remember is I was looking at a chart, like a chart. I seen Bitcoin 18K. Like, say Bitcoin was at the top, it was 18K. Like, the chart lines going down, and then it was like Shiba Inu, like at a certain price. Now, I don't remember what Shiba Inu as. All I can remember is 18K of Bitcoin. But all I know is Shiba Inu was over $1. And at first I didn't understand the dream, but I was like, maybe it's like when Bitcoin crashes, Shiba Inu will spike to. Now, I don't even think it's gonna be a spike to there, but yeah, I believe Shiba Inu will hold its position at that certain price, but I believe it will spike up maybe. But yeah, I had that dream last night, and also I wanted to say is if anybody can teach me about credit on how to boost my credit up, because apparently we applied for this house and they said my credit score was too low. That was the only situation. So I just need somebody to teach me about credit on how to boost it. Like, I learned about credit, but I want to see if I can get my student loans removed. That's like 5.5K. That's what takes it down the most. And my mom got a loan in my name when I was like 15 years old, because I found out that she owed $769 from some place that I guess gives out loans, and I was like, I wasn't 18 at the time, and I told them that, but they still left it on there. So yeah, but in this situation with moving, man, we in a hotel. That's where all the money been going to, hotel and food. And his car was breaking down again, so we had to his car had broke down on the highway, but his insurance paid for it, but they just took forever. But we've been getting attacked since we got here, man. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Like, every time we try to go to Houston, like on the way back something happens, or on the way there sometimes something happens. But it'd be after we pray over the houses over there. So, but I applied for some apartments hoping that I can get in, and I may need you guys' help again. I don't know. I don't want to ask for your guys' help, but I don't know. I just don't even want to ask. But I guess that's what comes with certain things. I gotta get out and ask for help. But if you're in Houston and you know somebody, I'm not trying to get in a bad area. That's one part. I'm not trying to stay in a bad area of Houston. But if you know somebody that can teach me about credit, or can get us into a nice apartment and house, it got to be like 2 beds, 2 baths, or you could do 3 beds and 2 baths. That's cool, but we're not trying to stay in a bad area to where we got to worry about our safety or something. I grew up in the hood, but I don't want to be in the hood, because I know what's in there type stuff. It's bad situations that happen. So, but if y'all can pray for me as well, that pray that we find a church, and pray that the Lord continues to keep us safe, because He's been keeping us safe from a lot of things and just protecting us from everyday life. Because when his tire popped, it sounded like at first I thought somebody shot us, but it's like somebody had slashed it. And no cars was behind us, thank God. Like, we didn't wreck or nothing, but he did pull it to the side. But they just took so long But I remember it was a tow truck that came before his, like hours before his, like 2 hours before his insurance company, his insurance tow truck that they had called. But he didn't want to, he was like, we already, basically, because I had to pay out of pocket because his insurance didn't pay it all. So it's a long story, but I was like, we could have still, got that tow truck because it came way before, but he wanted to, but yeah, like I said, if you're in Houston, you know somebody, or you can teach me about boosting my credit score, because a lot of people say they talk about taking out loans and credit cards, but most of my family tell me not to get a credit card. But with a credit card, it says I had to pay $200 in order to get a credit line and stuff like that. So yeah, I just need help, man, and financially, I don't be wanting to ask, but it would go to, I don't think with an apartment I would have to put a huge down payment, but I do want some furniture in there. Or if it comes with furniture, that'd be cool. But I don't know how this stuff works out here. I think that's only for college dorms that it comes with furniture. But yeah, I want somebody just to teach me about this credit stuff, so, or you could point me in a direction. But we do need your prayers, because money y'all blessed me with, it went on to this hotel and food. Like, we bought water and stuff. What else we bought? We bought food too, like, But I know these people been pretty good to us. Like, we ain't been having to pay over like $60-some for this hotel room. But tomorrow, the plan is to leave to Houston tomorrow, and depending on how cheap the hotel is, we're gonna stay in Houston. We're not gonna stay in Orange, Texas no more. We're just gonna be in an area that the Lord called me to, and hopefully I get accepted to one of these apartments or whatever. But yeah, I didn't want to speak on this too much, but it is a lot that I'm asking of y'all. Again, it's like the third time. First it was me being homeless, and then it was a lot. Then the moving situation. No, then it was my brothers and sisters, and then my moving situation. Dang. I don't even want to be asking y'all for no help, but I do need y'all prayers that I get accepted, because I don't know. I did find out the Lord is trying to, I guess, prepare me to be able to buy my own car and to do certain things that I would need my credit to be good, over good, to be honest. But the good thing is with these, wherever I rent out the place, it's gonna boost my credit score.